In northern Africa, your typical humanitarian headquarters are never in the fancy part of town. There's almost certainly no air conditioning. You just put a wet towel over your face and lie as still as you possibly can. If you're lucky, there's a fan and electricity. The toilet works with a little help. This one even has a seat. The shower doesn't work, but there are always buckets. The water's out the back. Books are worth their weight in gold. The kitchen's barely big enough to feed the dozen staff, and there's not enough dinnerware to go around. Though if the organization happens to be British, a teapot is non-negotiable. The stove runs off of gas, when you can get your hands on some. Food depends on what's available in the local market, though there's almost always garlic, onions, and potatoes, so you probably won't go hungry. If anything should break down, you either fix it or learn to do without. Safety is a huge issue. Most places park a car in front of the gate at night to stop suicide attacks. What they don't scrimp on are their vehicles. They need them to bring supplies out to the base camps that are in charge of 500,000 Sudanese refugees. Everything, from soap to cooking pots, has to be transported overland. They carry no weapons. The idea is that if they don't shoot first, the bad guys won't shoot back at them. But this makes them highly vulnerable to getting carjacked. So they travel in a convoy, according to strict United Nations rules. They're always at least 200 meters apart, so if the first vehicle gets taken, the others have time to turn around and escape. They're not supposed to stop, even if the load is loose. Rebels, bandits, even soldiers are always looking to acquire more trucks and radios. Hundreds of humanitarian vehicles are carjacked every year, despite the frequent military checkpoints and French military presence. The lead truck radios back any potential threat, no matter how innocent. The dust gets pretty bad, but once the rainy season starts, these roads will be completely impassable. If you thought the headquarters was Spartan, wait till you see what life is like out in the humanitarian field camp.